Hey, I'm Michael Eckstein, and I did not think of an intro for this, so we're just gonna jump in it. All right. Systems and processes are incredibly important in business, whether that's massive multinational businesses or your small everyday freelancer or a micro business. Systems and processes help us standardize things, keep them the same for all our clients or similar-ish enough, and it keeps everyone on the same page. But the reality we don't like to talk about in small business is that we don't have systems and processes for everything. Maybe for our highest value or most important services, or maybe for the ones we deliver the most frequently, the high volume services. But that still leaves a lot of room, a lot of ground uncovered. And even if we do have systems and processes for everything, there's still all those ad hoc things that come up throughout the day, like call back so and so. And those have to go somewhere. And too frequently, they just go in our head and we try to remember it. But the problem is when these tests are in your head, you A, tend to forget them, right? And B, it's just not the best way to be doing this, right? You should be trying to take all the tasks out of your head and keep them in some sort of system, right? Because that keeps everyone on the same page, your entire team, right? It creates good records for you to look back on. Maybe you have a similar engagement and you want to see what you did last time. You want to see what you did for that client last time. It's good for compliance, whether it's legal, insurance, accounting, whatever kind of a compliance you have to deal with in your business. And lastly, maybe this is just me, but when I have too many tasks in my head, I start getting a little bit anxious and stressed out, right? And I find that writing them down really works. When I say write them down, I don't necessarily mean on paper, although I do have index cards and sticky notes on my desk, right? And you could do that. And I do that for minor things that I have to remember. But you should really think about software. If you're just a team of one or a very, very small team and you need something minimalist, I like Todoist, right? It's very minimal, it's very simple to use, it's very affordable, but there's lots of options. There's things like ClickUp, Monday, Teamwork, right? And if you Google phrases like to-do list management, task management, and project management, you'll see there's tons of options. Pick one that works for you and just go with it. And then once you have a good option, something that works for you, whatever system works for you, start using it, right? I like to dump all the tasks out of my head twice a day. Once in the morning when I wake up, because I tend to have remembered all sorts of things in the middle of the night and be like, oh no, I didn't call back this client. And I jot it down in the morning. And then once at the end of the day, while things are still fresh in your head, jot everything down, put everything in your system, brain dump all the tasks that aren't already caught in the system, right? Into your task management software, right? And that will also not only keep everything so you don't miss anything, but will help you relax and, you know, reduce stress at the end of the day. Right. Because when you keep all those tasks in your head, you don't just get to turn off when you leave the office. You're still keeping them in your head. Taking them and brain dumping them at the end of the day helps you turn off and go enjoy downtime with your family or whatever you do. And then once you have all those tasks written down, most task management systems will let you tag them and categorize them, and you can use this to rank them. I like to rank all my tasks by priority, how important it is this gets done today versus 2 weeks from now, and duration, right? I like to have the 5 minute tasks, the quick and easy ones that I can get done in between Zoom meetings or when I'm not really feeling like doing something yet. And then the longer tasks that I need to block some time on my calendar for. And ranking is really, in my mind, the difference between just writing down tasks and having a system. It makes it much easier to go through all your tasks. But even when you have a system and you have your ranking and your prioritization and you have everything written down, these things still get out of hand. So once a week, spend 15 minutes, 30 minutes organizing your tasks. Whenever you do your admin work, whether that's doing your accounting and bookkeeping, following up on invoicing, paying bills, add in 15 minutes, 30 minutes to clean up your task management, right? Add tags where there aren't tags, check off things that you had done that you forgot to check off. Try and keep it tidy, right? Because while they're not in our head, an unorganized task management system is also stressful in and of itself, right? So if you like this, you would have loved the newsletter it came from, my newsletter. I wrote an email about this a year ago. So there's a link in the comments or a link down below. Check it out. The best damn small business newsletter on the internet, according to my mother, and a whole bunch of reviewers, right? 5 stars from a whole bunch of people, 15 plus right now. Check it out. Link down below. And remember, don't commit tax fraud, all right? Bye-bye now.